How's it going, guys? This is Vaughn, and we're back in American Truck Simulator once again. And we've got kind of a double feature here from KSW. We have his International 9300, as well as the Kaelyn Siebert trailer back there, carrying some crane support. And we'll be taking it out of Idabel, Oklahoma, over to Woodward, Oklahoma. So it's not a super far drive, but it should be interesting with this huge guy we're pulling out of here. And we've also got an in-progress Hell Creek Trucking skin that is in the works for this truck. So we're representing HCT, hopefully well. We'll see by the end of this drive. But let's go ahead and get on out of here. We got some driving to do. All right, get our lights on. And we'll head inside. Inside of the truck looks pretty nice. I like the design of it. It's fairly simple, but it is a good-looking truck. And gives you a ton of configuration options, customization, all that good stuff. So definitely worth the money you pay for it. I'll have a link to KSW's online shop where you can go and check both of these things out. So that's my PSA for the day. So let's get on out of here.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I must have missed, either I missed it or there isn't yet an option to have a GPS in here, because I didn't see it when I was doing the inside. Ooh. Cars are coming out of nowhere. But I could have just missed it. Wouldn't surprise me if I completely looked past it. Hopefully you guys are well and you're having a good weekend. I know that there's been a serious content drought on my end lately. Yeah, had a lot of crazy things going on at work, and just haven't been able to find the time to record lately. So yeah, it's like I do really well for a couple days, or I get some nice drives in, and because I also allocate some time to do some single player stuff. It's mostly pretty late at night, so when it's super late at night, it's not really the best time to record, you know. So I do drive and stuff, just I don't always get recording time. So that is that, but definitely some nice stuff coming out soon. We've got Nebraska finally got a release date, May 16th. So as of today, that's 6 days from now. I guess depending on where you live in the world, that would either be on Thursday or Friday of next week. And today's the 10th when I'm recording it, so 6 days from now, but by the time you see it, it'll be 5 days by the time you see this video. So that's awesome. And then we'll see what that spells for 1.50, I guess, too, because I was really under the impression that they were going to do Nebraska after 150. But I guess we'll see. See what comes of it. Picked the strongest engine I could find. I think this might be the King of the Hill cat engine. I'm not sure. It kind of sounds like it reminds me of. Hear that? Especially when I get to the high RPMs and it just stays there. It's kind of reminiscent of a helicopter, I think. I got some cloudy weather here, so hopefully we don't get any rain, because not a fan of driving in the rain in the game anyway. Now in real life, raining is my ideal weather to drive in. I love driving in the rain in real life, but not in this game. You make it too hard. it said to not stop. Is that right? Just pass through. Yeah. Keep moving. $16 toll. Yeah, we're covered there, so. That's exciting. I can't wait for Nebraska to come out. I've been holding myself back from looking at any of the teasers and whatnot, because I know SES likes to do that. They like to kind of tease you with it a little bit and have you look at stuff, you know, while it's still being built. And then they also have the, I guess it's a trailer out or a video announcing the release date. But I kind of just want to be surprised. I've been holding back, so I haven't looked at anything about Nebraska yet. I guess the only thing I do know, which really made big news, was the stuff they're gonna do for the grain cargo to make it dynamic, and where you have to, when you load up, you have to actually interact with it. So that's gonna be cool. And then also with the prefabs, they're saying that's gonna be a lot more dynamic there. With the prefabs, like there's not going to be all these like cookie cutter, you know, it'll be like no two prefabs are the same kind of deal, the way they're going to do it. So that's going to be pretty sweet. And of course, there's rumors floating around. I don't think anybody really has, you know, actual insight into the actual release date of 1.50. There's some rumors going around, but I try to just only stick to official news from SES, which in that department you don't get much. So yeah, it's rumored that 1.50 is going to be out pretty soon, but I kind of just waiting for an official announcement, or you know, with SES, if they decide to do some some kind of teaser maybe. We'll see. But I'm very much looking forward to that, and looking forward to you know, all the other mod creators updating everything to work with 1.50. Some are already ahead of the game, like Reforma and Pister's got a number of his items, if not all of them. I think maybe a few. If not all of them, then a few already working for 1.50.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh boy, got a car here. Okay, I think he's gonna let us go.
Exit
I
right.
hope. Lost sight of him back there. Oh boy, this is gonna be tight. Yeah, this is a little tight. On that trailer back there. Alright, not too bad. We made it.
Keep left.
Get over there before any car shows up and doesn't want to let us in. And for the most part, I think loading up unloading should be not too bad, because they just had us pull straight in. Of course, we're not going to back this up. However, it is very, at least the place we picked up at was pretty tight. But as far as like the configuration for the trailer, as usual with KSW stuff, you get lots of configuration options. So, and like I was mentioning before, the truck especially, you can customize a ton of stuff, including like the interior here. You can see, so the dash panel is one piece that's actually part of the skin. So when I made the skin, I used a lot of the assets that were provided to me by Goggles56. So a huge thank you to Dan for providing me with some of those assets. This is one of them. It's also in Dom's 379 that Goggles 56 skinned with this HCT skin. This is part of the dash that you can skin. And then there's the upholstery all around the truck, so you can see the upholstery like below the steering wheel, and then the upholstery along the trim of the door, and then the upholstery on top. All of those are individual pieces, so you can get different colors for each one, as well as the back. So that kind of gives you a hint into the customizability of this truck. And then on the outside, you can customize pretty much everything. The length of the pipes. It's got a ton of different bumper options, a ton of options for the frame, which are really, really cool. So that is kind of one downside if you're ever going to skin this truck. Be warned that it's basically split up into 45 different PNG files. So you have a single PNG for each cab variation. There are 5. There's 2 low roof sleepers, 1 studio sleeper, and 1 ultra cab sleeper, which is what we have here, and a day cab. So that's 5. And they're split up. So you can either have like the single cab PNG that has all 5, or there's individual ones. But every other piece, the mirrors, the chassis frame, the dash panel, those are not grouped into a single PNG like normal trucks are. They are their own separate PNG. So there are, you know, granted each, you know, like the set of mirrors, like you can see, it's the mirror, you know, actual part that is grouped together, but you can basically like imagine each truck part has its own PNG, if that makes any sense. Whoa, big stutter there. I don't think my game likes this truck very much. Frames on it are a little choppy. Unless there's something else going on, but... yeah, so it is kind of a... I guess it could be considered a pain. But what I did was, when I made the skin, I pretty much just put, you know, the Hell Creek Trucking logo, the places where it needed to go, and then the other parts that were just going to remain black. I mean, I pretty much just... I made a single PNG that's just a black square, nothing else. And then in Mod Studio, when you're making the skin, rather I should say, configuring the SES file with the skin, you just point to that same PNG and check off all the boxes of the parts that you know are just going to be black. If that makes any sense at all. I don't know if that does. I'll probably make a video where I cover how I did it, in case anybody would want to see that, but that's essentially what I did.
Keep left.
Oh, we're keeping left. So are we going up to Lawton, I wonder? No? Okay, you didn't say turn left, so we're not turning left. That's confusing. It's kind of weird. She didn't say go straight either. I don't know. But other than that, I think it's coming along. There's only a couple of things I had to adjust for the other cab variants. That the lettering is a little bit off. But for the Ultra Cab that we have here, everything looks to be lined up pretty good. So I'm pretty satisfied with it so far. And then with the trailer, you get tons of options for light slots, which KSW also has his own light pack. And it's also compatible... No, I need to correct that. So the truck is compatible with Bart's light pack as well, if you have that, and if you run it in conjunction with KSW. The trailer is not. It only is compatible with the KSW pack, so you should already have that pack when you get the trailer. So as far as I know, I don't believe the trailer is compatible with Bart's. I didn't see Bart's lights come up when I was putting lights on the trailer, so just kind of a warning there. But it's it's pretty simple. So you can put your flags on there like we have, and you can put your beacons on the bumpers for the trailer, and that's about it. But it's got you can put a ton of lights on there if that's your thing. So that's it's always cool to have that option rather than the really basic trailers that only give you the standard or exclusive kind of pre-made sets of lights that just use the in-game lights. But overall, it's a really good truck and trailer, so I'm definitely enjoying driving them both. The loads are also really good quality, as you could already see by the crane support that we've got on there. So it's got we can do huge pipes, crane support, blade wings for the I want to say it's for the big old turbines. You can also do the little,
And then exit
I don't know why I'm saying little, they're not little. Man, what are those called?
exit right.
It's like the concrete T or I.
Get ready to turn
What was called?
right.
Can't remember now.
Turn right.
Right turn out of here. So make sure we take it carefully. Might have clipped something. On the very end, we might have clipped a little bit with our trailer. Or rather with the cargo, because the cargo extends just a little bit past the trailer, I think. I can actually probably give you a quick view of it.
Continue straight on.
We hop out of here. Yeah, that's a. Oh, we got the wrong sign on there. We should have put long, not wide. Oh well.
Continue straight on.
Or oversized, whatever. I'm not even looking for stop signs. I hope I haven't run any. And then we've got mostly John Ruta's wheels. Pretty much everywhere you can see.
Continue straight on.
Yep. So that's the outside view. The cargo looks pretty good. Pretty good detail. The trailer looks great. Lots of detail there. And of course we did up the frame all orange to match our HCT scheme. You can also do the frame chassis there, orange, which I did on the truck. Oh, what's going on? RPM's kind of freaked out. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. Oh, the chains on there as well look pretty good. Yeah, it's a really fun trailer to drive. And I think both things look pretty good in that combination. So just like I say, I think it's one of them really high poly trucks because it's my frames are freaking out a little bit. trees right there. Or maybe it's just this area that I'm in. I haven't driven through Oklahoma much, but something's definitely choppy. Or maybe the cargo? I'm not sure, because the drive over to pick up wasn't all choppy. It could also, I guess, just be on recording, so it's using up resources. Over. Them cars love to run into you on those merges. Is that so? The car that's having to merge because their lane is ending, does that give them right of way? I'm not sure.
Get ready to turn.
I should know that, being a truck driver. Virtual anyway.
Turn left.
Turning left. Okay, don't have much visibility over there. Let's use our camera. Alright, cool. That engine sounds a little funky to me. Oh, and the other thing too, in case you hadn't also noticed, on the trailer is the axles are steerable. So that also helps big time. Because even it, you know, with the truck being the trailer being as long as it does steer pretty well. Gotta use the Jake more.
Continue straight on.
I'm self-conscious about it because somebody at one point had commented that I should Jake more. Taco Bell. And that's making me hungry.
Continue straight on. Keep left, and then turn left.
That's not good. She didn't give us
Turn left.
a lot of notice there. Yeah, we're gonna be sticking out quite a bit in that lane. Because she did not give us that much notice to get over. Let's see, how bad are we sticking out here? Let's turn and look. Yeah, we're probably taking up, if not the entire lane, most of that lane. Oh well. Another Taco Bell. Oh no, that's wait. What is that? Trying to look at that truck. I don't know what those guys are waiting on. There's nobody there. What is that? Oh, it's Dunkin'. Is that right? Yeah, donuts. Man. It's time to eat. You know you're hungry when you get just the pictures of something that you don't even like to eat make you hungry. You know it's time to eat.
Continue straight on.
Another red light and another freeze.
Continue straight on.
I think it'd be pretty cool to drive this truck around, do some long hauls with it. Maybe not with the same trailer, because this is definitely a oh, T-beam. Is that what they call them? The concrete that I was trying to remember. I think that's what they call them. You can take those or the I-beams. Those are stinking heavy. Probably. I think I remember seeing like something like 200,000 pounds, something like that. I think I remember seeing that. Picking one of those up one time. That's heavy. I think this engine here would struggle with that. Because we've got... I say only because I am used to running, you know, the 800 or 1,000 horsepower when we do our convoys and everything. So compared to that, this thing is just a baby with 625 horsepower. But it's working good for this load, so... There sure are a lot of lights through here. And also wanted to, of course, mention if anybody drives the Coronado SD from Ruta, there's a Hell Creek skin for that one as well. And also the FL86, that's from Half Fast Gaming on Patreon. You can get the FL86 if you're a Patreon member. And so we've got a Hell Creek skin for that one as well. And this one will be out pretty soon.
Right. And then turn
Whenever
right.
I can. Oh, man. GPS, what are you doing? You're telling me that only a couple hundred feet away from the... where we gotta go. Need more notice than that. Oh, dear Lord. We're gonna be taking up the whole lane again. Oop. We're low here.
Turn right.
And hopefully there's nobody there in the oncoming lane, because we got to get over here. Alright, looks like we did that. Okay. It's keeping me on my toes, because I know the next time it tells me to turn, it's going to be pretty quick. I'm not going to have a lot of notice to set up good for whatever turn we got to do.
ready to turn right.
All right, we're turning right. So let's go ahead and get over here.
Turn right.
Okay, not too bad of a spot. Sometimes it can get a little hairy with the entrances being really tight. Wow, the frames in here are bad. What's going on with that?
You have arrived at your
I
destination.
have to figure out, investigate what's causing that. It's got to be this truck because it wasn't doing this before. All right, let's see where we turn, or where we drop off, I should say. Isn't it usually over there? Huh. Oh shoot! What happened? Oh shoot! We hit that trailer over here. Yep. I forget this trailer's wider than than you anticipate it to be. That is my bad. I don't know if we can clear that without hitting it again. Try. All right. Where is our drop-off spot? Hold on a second. Let's figure that out before we get ourselves in trouble. Are we even at the right place? Well, we turned right. Were we not supposed to turn there? Hold on a second. Let's see. All right, come on, game. Behave yourself. Yeah, it is here. Okay. So I guess we got to pull in that big covered area. Oh man, that's gonna be difficult. All right. Guess I should have pressed onward a little more. So, oh, there we go. I was waiting to see when those lines would show up. Let's see how we're gonna do this here. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Back it up a little bit. Let's go low. I was trying to turn as tight as possible. Let's see how this works. Okay, seriously. My foot did not leave the gas. I don't know why you'd be stalling. Because we're hitting something back there, I guess. Mm-hmm. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I went ahead and put us back here because we were we were just continuing to hit that wall, and I didn't want to stand there forever, so we're just going to take that again. Hopefully do it a little better this time. And try to just get us out of here, done with this load. So I'm not going to take it as close as I did before. And not hit that in the process. Yeah, we clipped it a little bit, but that's okay. Having those steerable axles does help quite a bit. Let's see if they'll give it to us this time. Maybe not. I think we're too far out. Maybe. Ooh, they gave it to us. All right. That's about as easy as we're gonna get it, I think. Man, that was fun. Probably the smallest prefab we could have gone to with that ginormous thing. All right, well, if anything, I'm pretty famous for showing you guys what not to do. So that was our crane support delivery from Idabel to Woodward. 356 miles, 7.5 hours, and basically 49.5 gallons. And measly 39K we made for that. some of those other jobs will pay you a ridiculous amount of money, especially with those I-beams I was mentioning because of the weight on there. But anyway, I had fun with this one. It's definitely a cool truck and a cool trailer. So I definitely recommend you guys check them out. I will have a link to the mod shop for KSW in the description. Definitely go and check that out for yourself. See what you think. Yeah, I think it's worth it. It's a little bit of a, I guess, possibly a hefty price for the truck, but in my opinion, it's pretty worth it. So yeah, do with that what you will. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me on this one. Please subscribe if you enjoyed watching, and if you plan to return to the channel, I do live streams at least once a week, sometimes more if I have the schedule to allow for it. So really hope we get to connect again. Hopefully see you guys back here. Please also drop a like while you're at it. I appreciate the love and support. And also, guys, thank you for 200 subs. We finally reached it. So that's great. I really do appreciate all the support. You guys are amazing with that. So definitely come back around if you enjoyed watching. So until then, guys, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Everybody be safe and have a good one.